Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in Columbus, Ohio. In the previous episode, we finished off the 2028-2029 regular season, and it turns out we're still pretty good. So we finished the season 60, 18, and 4. That is good for first in the NHL, 14 points ahead of the Nashville Predators. I also want to add that we have the New York Rangers pick this year. And if you're unsure why we would have a rebuilding team's first round pick, they offer sheeted Payet in the previous offseason. And I'm like, well, when do you get the opportunity to steal a rebuilding team's first round pick? And how often is an 83 overall defenseman going to help turn that team around? Exactly. So we're looking at a stud in this year's NHL draft. Now, I forget who the top draft prospects are in 2029. Personally, I want the D-man just because I know our right side is aging a lot. And our offense is also pretty stacked, so I would not be opposed to even trading back for one of those picks or maybe taking him first overall. Because I know Carlos is probably going to be pretty good. He looks like he's going to be quite good. So I don't know where he would fit, but a defenseman would fit quite nicely on this team. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How did this team turn out? And as you saw before, Jeffrey frickin' Woodworth, our captain, led this team with 103 points, back-to-back seasons with 100 or more points. He is a stud. It's a little bit of a drop-off, but we also won 68 games last year, so that is expected. Almost 50 goals on the season, 2 back-to-back 40-goal seasons. This man is unstoppable, almost at 400 in his career. He's going to be at 600 before the end of this. That's all I'm saying. 103 points. That ain't too shabby. 26 years of age. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad when he retires. It's gonna suck. Matthew Savoie, 93 points, is not too shabby. Last year he had 104. So it's a bit of a drop-off, but we did win 68 games last year, so that obviously has something to do with that. He also missed 4 games, so 93 points ain't too shabby. We have him for 2 more seasons. So these next few years are going to be quite interesting. Monday Night Raw. I know, 78 points? What? He played 65 games. He was injured up until the last month and a half of the season. So that's why he was only at 78 points. He would probably be in first place on this team. He had 4 back-to-back 100-point seasons. But over a point per game in 65 games. I wish he played out the entire season. I wonder how good we would have been if he had stayed on. But I'm not too upset. Pierre-Luc Dubois, 76 points. That's not too bad. He also dipped. Last year he had 96. But that is expected. He's 30 years of age, so 76 points is not too shabby. Big Texas, 71. Almost a 30-goal campaign. Yeah, that's 2 20-goal campaigns in a row. I love that very much. Oh, let's stay on forwards real quick. So, Philip Zadina, 65 points. That is also a drop-off. 70 points last year. I'm not too upset, but if there's a guy that needs to be traded, it's probably him. But Jeff Skinner, 33 goals. That is exactly what we acquired him for. 36 years of age. We picked him up for the last year of maybe his NHL career. I don't plan on bringing him back. If he wants a really cheap deal, then of course. But I just don't see how it would be worth it. Because Fallon, 88 overall, we have him signed up for another 8 years. $10 million contract, so it's time for him to step up on that second line. He's definitely a shooter. 120 shots. Yeah, it's oh, that's 120 penalty minutes. Wow. How is his discipline? He has an 88 discipline. This game is so confusing. I don't know. Soy sauce, 30 points. He's got to pick it up here. He's a 3rd overall pick, 2025. This is his 4th season, or 3rd season, I believe. 4th season. He's got to pick it up from that 30-point pace. I know he's like a two-way forward, but he has the stats to be a better playmaker, you know? Clint Reed, 28 points on a rookie campaign. That's not too shabby. Labrie, 24. Studnicka, 22. That's not bad, but he'll be helpful in the playoffs. Sampi, 12 points, 21 games. That's what I'm talking about. Defensemen. How are our D-men looking? No, that's right wingers. Defenseman. Zach Werenski with 68 points. That is quite good. Maybe another Norris in his future. Stu Cam with 51. He did miss a few games there, but 51 points ain't too shabby for a D-man. Charlie McAvoy, 48. Samuel Girard with 33. Hans Grans Gruber-Schmidt with 10. Clark with 7. And Salo, the replacement, with 3. So that's not too bad. There's been a few drop-offs from our players, but 68 wins last year to 60 wins this year. It was bound to happen. Goaltenders. How's it looking this year? No, not great, but they got the wins. And Kavanagh, hopefully is up to an 86. Hopefully he's a good playoff performer. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Bednar with 14 and 3. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Rookie skaters. Clint Reed was our only rookie skater. So who led the entire league in points? That is the question. Tyler Seguin with 106, 54 goals, 52 assists. That is good for first place in the NHL. Shane Wright, 104. And Jeffrey Woodworth with 103. Now, he might win another MVP trophy, another Hart trophy to his cabinet of trophies. that wasn't proper English. But last year, I wasn't expecting him to win. We did win 68 games, but he wasn't first in the league with points. This year, we crushed the entire NHL with wins, even though we dipped off from last year. So I expect Woodworth to win. Connor McDavid, 101, 100 for Cole Caulfield, and Edo Iguchi, who led the league in goals. 61 for Edo Iguchi. This guy, 60 goals. It looks like he's having 60 goals every year. I feel 75 goals. I don't remember that happening. What? Yeah, he has 335. Yeah, this guy has a few more years left in him, at least a decade. Cole Caulfield, Tyler Seguin, Kaprizov. Yeah, the usuals. Nothing too crazy. Brandstrom, well, I think the only contender here for the Norris is Zach Werenski because he has a plus 55. And in this game, plus minus matters more than IRL. Because IRL, plus minus, is a stupid stat. It is. And if you don't know that, check it up. It's really stupid. It is a stupid stat. But in this game, it shows you how good they were on the ice. So I think the only contender is Zach Werenski, but I think Eric Brandstrom with 86 points should probably take it. Just saying. Point per game defenseman is crazy. Now, goaltenders, who was the best in the league? It's probably, well, I mean, who? I mean, Murray, 68 games, should probably go to, but they also take wins into account in this game. I mean, it might go to Kavanagh. I'm not too sure about that because he has 6 more wins in second place. But Ottinger should probably get it. Yeah, Ottinger should probably get it for the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, rookie skaters, What's it looking like? Canzanello, the first overall pick last year, leading the league in leading the rookie race in points, and he missed 4 games, so it's obviously going to Mark Canzanello. Pittsburgh with another franchise player. Lucky bastards. Yeah, quite a good season for rookie skaters. I love to see that. Now it is finally time for the 2029 playoffs. Now you see there we are facing the Montreal Canadiens in the first round. We faced them plenty of times before, just like last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, where we were up 3-0. They try to pull the reverse sweep, and we win in Game 7. I don't want any of that. If that happens, it's not going to be a pretty sight for anybody here. I will blow this team up, and I will do it right. I've blown this team up before, but I will do it again. Jonathan Drouin centered by Kotkaniemi and Hosang on the right. That is a deadly first pairing. Max Domi, Humphreys, and Anthony Duclair. Very good second line. Webster, Dickinson, and Denny there on the third. We probably have the better third line. That's all I'm saying. Alex Sestito, Mangiapane, and Hainsey. I think we still have the better team. They have they have 4 90 overalls there on offense. But I think we have the better team on offense. But defense, Garnett, Ostorff, Jennings, Elliott, Power, and Mahura. I think we have the better... Yeah, there's no doubt that we have the better defensive core. But in EA, nothing is what it seems, because 90 overall goaltenders don't play as well as 83 overall goaltenders. Because... logic. Goaltenders, they have Jesper Wallstedt. This year they have a goaltender. Last year, I don't believe... Did they have Primo? I think last season... Primo was with Montreal. So they have Wallstedt, who is a pretty decent goaltender. 33 wins, 28 losses. But the stats don't say how good of a goaltender he is. Do they have any scratched players? Armia, Trouba, and Curry. I mean, I'm pretty sure you should probably get those guys into the lineup. But that's just me. Now here is a refresher of our lines. We have Waugh, Savoie, Woodworth. We have a fully healthy team. Now that's awesome. Fallon, Dubois, and Jeff Skinner, who please have a good postseason. Just go out there, rip it up. Zadina, Big Texas, and Robinson Soy Sauce, Clint Reed, Studnicka, and Labrie. See, +3 there on the top 2 lines, so that's incredible. Stu Cam, Zach Rowinski, McAvoy, Gerard, Clark, and Hans Grans. Gruber Schmidt, goaltenders, obviously Kavanagh and Bednar. Kavanagh, you know why? Do you know why Askarov was traded? Because he crapped the bed multiple years. Prove me wrong. Prove me that you were the right guy to go with. Obviously, I was going to go with you because you were the younger goaltender and you had better potential. But I'm just saying, this is a team that we have to beat. Because you see there, they were not playoff bound until the last 10 games of the season where they went 9-1. This always happens. We always face teams that go on incredible late season runs, okay? Obviously, we have home ice. Let's go out there and kick some butt. First period. Oh, why? Why? Second period. Oh, Jesus, it's happening again. Oh, my God. Power play for us. Sam Girard gets on the board. Power play goal. Another power play for Colombo. Can't get it done. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have the better team, right? We do. I know we do. 30 shots on net. We can only get 1 past... Yeah, cool. Thank you, Jonathan Drouin. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So game 1 does not go our way. Wallstedt is going to be a hard goalie to beat. Now, do I make any changes? What do I do? See if I do... Hold on. Do that. Do I... You know what? No, I gotta keep going. I gotta trust this team for at least more than 2 games. I can't just blow it up. Kavanaugh, you gotta be better than that. I trust this team. Now go out there and prove that you're the best team in the league. Again, first period, 2-1. Jeff Skinner and Monday Night Raw. Armia cuts the lead in half. Second period. Oh my God, Kavanaugh's a tool. Did I just figure it out? Kavanagh is a bad goalie. Oh my God, nothing works in this game. Third period, here we go. Slow sim. Come on. We got to pick up a win here on home ice. Come on, Columbus. Are you kidding me? Please, somebody show up. We can't drop 2 in a row. Oh my fucking God. Every year we do this. Hans Grons, Gruberschmidt cuts the lead in half. Cool. Thank you, Kavanagh. Thank you so much. Oh, my mic is all over the place. I'm sorry. Cool. We dropped game number 2. Awesome. Kotkaniemi, Duclair, whatever. We lost the game. Kavanagh is a tool. I figured it out, guys. Kavanagh is a complete and utter tool. Do I go best lines? Yeah, screw it. We're down 2-0. I'm going best lines. Well, that doesn't change up very much, but sure. Kavanagh, you absolute tool. I gotta trust him. I gotta give him some... But I can't. None of my goaltenders ever perform, ever. Third game. Come on, man. Come on, Columbus, please. First period. 2-2. We were up 1. They tied it. We were up 1 again, and they tied it. Cool. Second period. Oh my God, Kavanagh's a complete and utter tool. Kavanagh's a tool. I figured it out. Why are goaltenders so bad in this game? Third period. Come on. Do not do this. Please. Please, we got to get past the first round. Are you kidding me? Power play for Montreal. Oh my God. Come on. Shut it. Come on. I'm going to lose my mind. What am I supposed to do with this game? I build such a ridiculous team and they can't do anything about it. Yeah, cool. 3 stars. We're down 3-0 in the first round. I hate this game. You know what? Let's go with Bednar. Screw it. Like, Kavanagh can't. He can't. Kavanagh cannot. Bednar, there you go. You're getting your chance, bud. Prove yourself, okay? Kavanagh, you're an absolute tool. You're a tool. I figured it out. Ooh. Game number 4. Montreal has the chance to sweep it. We only won 60 games this year. First period, we're going to slow sim it. Power play for us. We get the goal. We're up 1. Philip Zadina on the power play. Okay. 2-0. Power play again. Come on. Let's lay the hammer down. Come on, Columbus. Keep it going. Fallon on the board. It's 3-0. Hosang gets a quick one to end the period. Here we go. Let's continue. Come on. Second period. Come on. Do not. Please, for the love of God, Hosang again. Power play for us. Don't you dare. Okay, Matthew Savoie gets the 2-goal lead again. Please do not go out like this. Come on, Columbus. Are you kidding me? Power play for Montreal. Power play for Montreal. Power play for Montreal. No. Go. This team is stressing me the hell out. This team is stressing me out. Third period. Come on. Come on, Columbus. Please hold on to it. Please. Please. Please, you're the better team. Please. No, Hosang ties it. Ho-Sang ties it. Ho-Sang ties it. Please. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you... What am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do. How many years am I gonna do this? I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. 60 wins? Nah. 60 wins? Really? And you go down to a team that won 140 something? Really? I hate this game. Screw you, EA. Screw you. Screw my goaltenders. Screw all my goaltenders.